Hey there, fellow gamers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to many of our hearts, the joys and tragedies of playing retro video games. From the classics that defined a generation to the challenges and frustrations they presented, we're about to take a nostalgic trip down memory lane. So, grab your controllers, because it's time to hit start and level up our knowledge. Retro video games. Just hearing those words brings back memories of simpler times, when blowing on cartridges and wiggling joysticks were all part of the gaming experience. The joys of playing these games were truly something special. Let's talk about them. One of the greatest joys of retro gaming is the simplicity. Back in the day, games didn't require complex tutorials or convoluted control schemes. You could just pick up the controller, press start, and dive right into the action. Whether it was jumping over obstacles in Super Mario Bros. Or collecting rings in Sonic the Hedgehog, the straightforward gameplay made it easy to get lost in these immersive worlds. And let's not forget the satisfaction of overcoming challenges. Retro games were known for their difficulty levels that sometimes seemed impossible to conquer. Hours upon hours were spent perfecting our skills, memorizing patterns, and honing our reflexes. Finally reaching that elusive end boss or completing a difficult level filled us with an indescribable sense of accomplishment. Another joy of playing retro video games was the social aspect. Unlike today's online multiplayer games, retro games brought people together in the same room. We would gather around the TV, passing the controller back and forth, cheering each other on, and engaging in friendly competition. These games created lasting memories and strengthened friendships. But as with any good story, there were also tragedies along the way. Retro games had their fair share of frustrations, often leaving us on the brink of tears. Whether it was the infamous water levels in platformers or the dreaded "game over" screen, retro games weren't afraid to test our patience. And who could forget the heart-wrenching moment when you accidentally blew into a cartridge, only to find that your saved progress had been erased? It was like losing a part of yourself. Retro gaming taught us the importance of perseverance and resilience in the face of defeat. But despite the tragedies and frustrations, the legacy of retro gaming lives on. These games laid the foundation for the industry we know and love today. They inspired countless developers to push the boundaries of technology and storytelling, paving the way for the immersive experiences we enjoy today. And thanks to the power of modern technology, we can still relive those joyous moments. Emulators and remastered editions allow us to revisit our favorite classics and introduce them to a new generation of gamers. The joy of playing retro video games will never fade away. Well, that wraps up our journey through the joys and tragedies of playing retro video games. We hope this trip down memory lane brought back some fond memories for you. Let us know in the comments what your favorite retro game is and what made it so special to you.